Good morning. Well, it's kind of past midday here. Let's see if we can get any viewers. It's been such a long time. So, what are you guys up to? Still working? Is it a bit laggy here, or my connection sucks? Well, hello, Gally. Just gonna open a window. It's so hot in here. Not that it helps at all. Sup. Seeing. Should start a poll at some point. Festival of Speed live stream. I have no idea what that is. That's a dumb Q&A that came there. Wrong. What do I have? Why can I only add 4 options in a poll? Well, we can start with the first 4 and then add another 3 and then take the top 3 out of those and see what can come out of that. I'm not gonna build today, I think, because I actually have 2 kits built that I haven't finished, and that's normally not something I do, but I have the high grade Apex. Wasn't it the Apex? C-Packs. Narrative C-Packs. Apex. Can't remember. I completely lost it here. It's the Apex. I finished that one some time ago, and I wanted to finish it with some panel lining, Unfortunately, I don't have any decals for it, so yeah, I'm not quite sure what the plan is with this one. Even with the effect parts, it is a massive kit. Let me try and put them on here. This was more one of my fast builds, so it's not my proudest build. Let's see if I can get it up here. It is actually it's a pretty cool kit, but I just haven't had the time to finish it due to my projects at home and stuff. So I started on a new kit instead that was also huge. That was the 1/100 Nightingale, which I had some plans on customizing with spray paint and some scribing because I got a lot of tools from Display, but I didn't get to finish that as well. So might start building new stuff instead, but and then leave the old projects for when I have more time. Skibidi toilet? What the hell is that? Oh, nice cars. I had a lot of nice cars actually. Once I was a car maniac. I'm not anymore. When I was young, I spent all my money on cars. So I have 4 master grades I want to build, or I can build. And then I have a perfect grade and a high grade, but I can only make a poll of 4 kits. I don't have the Deep Striker. I have something bigger, but I'm not gonna build that one right now. I have the Dendrobium. Not sure it's supposed to be that huge because it takes up a lot of space right now, and I'm just very behind on my time. So, anyways, the first 4 kits that I have in my backlog, I can show you here. It's a lot of Verka kits. Some of them was from the water damage, and some of them is not. Well, nice to see you too, Gerald. It's been a month or something for live streams. I just don't have the time. I know it's sucky. Oh no. People are voting for the Psycho Sako. I just went through Thruster's Hill with the Nightingale guys. I'm gonna show you the Nightingale in a second. I have a lot of stuff in that box down here that I got from Display. And in the other box actually. At the Hobby Zone station. They sent me a whole box of stuff for me to review and test. So, sorry about the commercials in the back there. Something small and simple. I don't build small and simple, Reach. Very, very rarely I build a smaller kit. If it's not master grade, it's normally big high grades. But it's true, sometimes it would be nice to just get a project done in an evening. I have to think about that. But anyways, let's see. I have something here, but that was just an idea. Oh no! All the stuff fell out here. These crappy bags. Oh, not bags. Cases. This is what they look like when they have been soaked in water. Now this big one here might be, yeah, something fell off because he's just thrown down here. Case and has been traveling in the car, so just have to be put together like that. This is the gun. Pew pew. Okay. So this is the beast that I built here last time, and the only thing I did to that one, maybe you can see it better here, not really, I can maybe point it downwards a bit, over here. Ugh, too much stuff around me here. But the only thing I did with this one so far was to paint all the thrusters, which there is plenty of. Some was gold, some was blue. The lower parts here was actually a test. I will probably repaint those blue so it fits the rest of the kit, but and then I put some silver details up here, but it needs panel lining. And then all these big areas here, I thought I would try to scribe it because I got some good scribing gear, and I think this would be a fun kit to start off with. These will also be getting some detail, where the upper parts here will be chrome or silver, and the lower part here will be black, and I just have to figure out what the mid part here is going to be. But I found a lot of cool designs on YouTube, so or on Google actually, to what I should stop scribing, what patterns and stuff on them. But that's a project for yeah, in the future. Not quite sure. But he looks nice, and he's big. So I have the Apex, and I have the Nightingale. Big kits. They're not finished yet. I should probably finish them before I start building, but it's kind of another process to build rather than scribe and stuff. I mean, the Apex should get some panel lining. He deserves it. But to show you some stuff I got from Display, now I should probably start with we might just well show this as the first. Just some paint clips that fell out. The new paint clips from Display here is actually super cool. They look good. Are, in my opinion, better than the one from Hobby, Mr. Hobby. They are made of some kind of metal-y fiber thing. They have this rubber padding on the beak. They're all exact same length. Now, if you normally have bought from different places, they can have different lengths, and I just think they look great with the red color. So one of the new projects I got in the store. Yeah, Hunter, I think that Psycho Saku might be something like the Nightingale with all the thrusters. I'm not quite sure which kit has the most, because I mean, there's a lot here going on. What does the poll say? Oh, okay. Psycho Saku and Wing Gundam were Ka. Great. I'm gonna end the poll. because I have more kits. So we're gonna start with the Psycho Zaku again, and the MG Wing Gundam Verka, and then we have 2 more. Here we go. So new poll up. Let's see what you... I've built the... was it the Massinger I built? Or Massing Kaiser? Kind of forgot which one of them, but it was a fine kit. It's like a high grade, but a lot of details on the armor and what looks like armor separation. Hey Jacob, I don't have the HD Neo Xeon. If I had it, I would definitely build it for display purposes, for open houses and stuff. That would be great. But let's start with more. Guys, if you have questions, just fire away. I mean, I'm just talking. Okay, so here is some of the new tools I got from Display. Can anyone guess what this is? This is a handsaw. Let's see if we can get it in focus here. Very thin saw with a funny back end, but that's because you can put like this. Just have to turn it the right way. It's with magnets. It's like this. Oh, can't really remember. Like that. This could come in handy when if you're customizing. I haven't tried it yet. If I will start using it, I will definitely make a review of it. And yes, it is like all the other stuff they make, a nice aluminum metal thing. Then I have this one. This is where you're supposed to put a thin piece of sanding paper here, and you can actually adjust it in length depending on how big you want the piece to be. And then you can sand in difficult places, making it a bit easier because it won't be thicker than the sandpaper itself. And then we got this fun little thing here, parallel scribing tool. Can we get it to focus? And what you do is you, for example, do it like this, and this one has a very, very, very sharp needle to scribe. So if you already had a line here, then you can make a new line with this one. So it would be the same on both legs, for example. Those were 3 of the fun, smaller tools I got. I got the entire line of markers as well. Let's see the vote. Still the Psycho Zaku. Guys, come on. God damn it. Or let me just open it. Yeah. Okay. I got this one. Oh, let's see here. Something is missing. It is here. Now I got this piece of furniture here from Display, where each color has its own. You have to apply the thickness of the scribing tools, scribing heads, or what you should call it. It doesn't really focus on such a small thing here. That's annoying. Anyways, it's supposed to say 0.1, and it is extremely thin and extremely sharp. Now we have 0.1, 0.1, 0.125, 0.15, 0.2, 0.3, 0.5, 0.8, and 1. These are the ones that you pull. We also got the ones where you push, the push brooches. Then we have these cool canisters here. I have only filled one of them up at the moment because I brought it from home. Inside this one, they're all colored, so this one is green. Let me just see something here, if it can focus a bit more nice on it. And if you want to open it, you just push it. And here you also put numbers down here. You have all your push brooches here, different sizes. I don't have this in the shop yet. It's a demo that I got to test to see if there's something I want in the store. So if any of you guys think it looks interesting, please let me know. It's a nice organizer, and it's got two slots here for like sandpaper. Let's imagine this was a sandpaper plate. What do you call it? You just put it here. I actually have some of them. That's 30. Here. 3 pieces of them. So you would kind of put them like this. So you got both your sanding sticks, boards, and your scribing tools, and your scribing heads, or whatever. So it's a cool organizer. Definitely. What is your favorite Gundam model? I don't have a favorite. I have so many I love. Most of those I've built in my own collection. The bigger ones, I love those. I got one more of those. And then I got the sprue rack. I haven't had the chance to test the sprue rack yet, because I actually have some sprue racks, but the thought was definitely to test these and see how they work. But I will make a test later on. Right now I just wanted to show you all the nice stuff. I also got this departure tool combo set, which is actually perfect for people who wants an entry great tool set. A lot of people have asked me, don't you have like a nipper and sandpaper and stuff? But this one has the sandpaper, it has the nipper, it has the pot attacher, a scissor, blades for hobby knife. I do believe that's the hobby knife. And it has 2 different types of tweezers. It has the siren polishing file. It has sanding boards. It has the plume panel liner. I haven't tried that one yet. Carbon fiber sanding pads, abrasive sponges, and self-adhesive paper. Now everything you need. Now this is supposed to be something for when you go traveling, but it could also be, I think it's like 400 Danish kroner. It's really not that expensive. And it's a super cool set. It even got this runner holder thing. So here you got the first essentials, and there's another layer you take off where your second essentials is for building, and it is not the 3.0 nipper. I'm gonna pull these effect parts off the apex here because I keep bumping into them. Oh, chopsticks. But it does seem like a very decent nipper, I must say. It's a single-edged one, single-sided nipper. Looks like it's a very, very fine quality actually, just like 3.0, but not completely the same. It's incredible the camera is so bad at focusing. So this is a great package if you're a beginner, or you have to travel to a summer house or something for a few weeks and you want to build as well, so you don't have to bring all your entire setup, or you could bring the hobby station. What did I get more? I lost a thruster. Where did that one come from? That's weird. It's one of the big ones, so it should actually, I think it's a leftover. I also got this one, the reciprocating sander, which comes with heads and sandpaper, which you can see is in small rectangular pieces that you put on these heads. And then you have this one, which is looking very nice. And the thought is, now I just flipped it all over. You put on a sanding head. Now, like for example, this one is a round sanding head. If you need something to be sanded in a round curved place. Oh. Supposed to turn it off. Take off the lid, and you have the sanding head. Put it on here. Put on the sanding paper, then you turn it on. I've got 3 different modes. And then you just let the machine do it for you, and it has some lights with the effects as well. So very excited to see how this works, because I actually sold, I can't remember if there's only one left or I sold all of them. Great tool. Guys, if you are asking me if I have stuff, the easiest part would just be to go on the website. I have a lot of people on my shorts that ask, where do I buy stuff? Do you have this? Do you have that? Well, please go watch on the website, because I have a couple of thousand kits and I can't remember all of them, and I don't want to spend my own time looking for kits for you guys, because you might as well look for kits for yourself. Sounds harsh, but I have to take care of my time. It was different if I had like walk-in shop, and then you could always ask me, but right now on a live stream I'm not gonna look all the products up. Just go to www.gundam-store.dk or .com and take a look. Just use the search bar and you will find what you're looking for if I have it. The last thing that I'm gonna show you just for the fun of it here is this one. Not sure how many of you guys saw this one. It is what Display calls a spherical vise. And this is heavy. This is heavy stuff. But what it does is you clamp something onto it here. Now you have to use a tool to screw it. You can't do it by hand, as you can see. But then you can rotate it any way you want. So if you're painting, and you can turn it as well, or whatever you're doing, it's just so easy. I used it for the verniers or the thrusters when I had to paint on both the inner side and the outside, and I just flipped it around and turned it and flipped it around. It's an expensive premium tool. Do you absolutely need this one? No. Is it nice to have? Yes. Does it look good? Absolutely. So yes, I was very spoiled by the Spey, and I have to clean my setup up so I can organize it even better, because they actually sent me some of the boxes for all the markers. I got so many markers from them. I got these handles as well for their brushes and stuff. This is the plume for panel lining. I haven't tried that one. Suppose it works with the Tamiya. And this is just something where you can change the brush heads. Got a lot of brush heads as well. Now I haven't really been painting in hand, but they're very nice. I think that's about it. What I got in the loot box was a very nice gesture from the Spey. I mean, I've been buying a lot and sold a lot, so it's all good that they want to help me as well. Take a look at oh, we can try the new BenQ cam here. Desktop looks like crap now. I made a review of this camera. Wasn't really best camera in the world, but whatever. Is it really lagging that much? Maybe I should what is it that's lagging that much? Is it the main camera? Is this camera lagging? Let me just try to refresh here. If it's not, then I might just have to reconnect the primary camera. Sometimes it's like it's lagging like shit. Please write in the comments if it's lagging, guys. Nick Lauer, what are you talking about? The spherical vise? It's not magnetic. It's so heavy that it stays on its place. It's not going anywhere. I believe this weighs like 2 kilos or something like that. 1.5 maybe. I have a weight, but it's heavy. Maybe it says so. 1.5 kilo. It says here. So it's heavy. Does the other camera lag as well? Is it everything that lags? This one lags as well. Maybe I should try to can't figure out if it's OBS or if it's the camera that's being annoying. Maybe I should just make a new stream, because this one doesn't. This doesn't really work. It might be due to my internet connection then. I'm not quite sure. That's annoying as hell. Okay, so the Psycho Saku 1 and Paul. Should I try to reconnect and do another stream? I'm not quite sure I can reset here. I probably have to stop streaming and make another stream. It's not supposed to do like this. That camera just stalled. Let me try something here. Face cam, no, Elgato. Sorry guys.